Carlo Ancelotti's men looked out of attacking ideas in a rare European loss against the League One side. At some point, Real Madrid probably had to lose a dramatic European match. And on Wednesday night, it finally happened, as a poor Los Blancos side fell 1-0 to a mightily impressive Lille, with their usual Champions League magic nowhere to be found. It was a signature performance from the home side, who were organized at the back, clinical at the right moments, and rode their luck at times to see off the Spanish giants. Los Blancos, meanwhile, lacked ideas and intent until late on, and simply couldn't conjure a goal. Endrick came closest for Madrid early on, darting through the defense before seeing his close-range effort well denied by the goalkeeper. Lille, too, had a good chance, but André Lunin, in for the injured Thibaut Courtois, denied Jonathan David's free header. David made no such mistake on the stroke of half-time, smashing a penalty into the top corner after Eduardo Camavinga handled the ball inside the box. Los Blancos left it late to create. A flurry of chances didn't arrive until the final minutes, with Jude Bellingham and Vinicius Jr. both coming close. Kylian Mbappé, brought on with 30 minutes remaining, also offered attacking ideas, but the Lille goal wouldn't be breached. These games seldom happen for Madrid. There's usually the late goal, or dramatic moment. Only this time, it didn't quite arrive. Goal rates Real Madrid's players from Stade Pierre-Mauroy. Goalkeeper and defense. André Lunin, 6 on 10. In for the injured Thibaut Courtois. Made a remarkable save in the first half, could do nothing about the penalty, and had little else to do otherwise. Dani Carvajal, 5 on 10. Far from his best. Made a few defensive mistakes and his final ball was lacking. Eder Militao, 7 on 10. Prevented a goal in the first half with an impressive burst of pace. Was probably the better of the two center-backs before he was removed after 57 minutes. Antonio Rudiger, 6 on 10. A solid shift at the back, even if he did allow a few dangerous runs down the channels. Ferland Mendy, 6 on 10. Staunch enough defensively, but very limited in an attacking sense. Midfield. Aurelien Tchouameni, 5 on 10. A bit too easily bypassed at the base of midfield at times. Didn't win a single tackle. Much more effective at center-back. Eduardo Camavinga, 4 on 10. A welcome return after an injury layoff, but had a forgettable night, all told. Gave away a penalty, didn't affect the game, picked up a silly booking. Not quite sharp. Yet. Federico Valverde, 6 on 10. Never stopped running, but lacked his final pass. Disappointing. Jude Bellingham, 7 on 10. Snapped into his tackles, and was always up for the scrap. Mixed otherwise. Some really nice flicks and dribbles gave Los Blancos some thrust, but he also was overzealous at times. We talk about the attack line. Endrick, 6 on 10. The kind of occasion befitting his first Madrid start. Never stopped running, almost scored a memorable goal, but also committed a few silly fouls. A promising hour. Vinicius Jr., 5 on 10. Didn't sniff the ball for an hour, and then tried to do a bit too much late on. A rare off night. Subs and manager. Fran Garcia, 5 on 10. Brought on at halftime for a little more attacking intent, which he couldn't really provide. Kylian Mbappé, 5 on 10. Didn't look sharp on his return from injury. Luka Modric, 5 on 10. Created a few chances, but was outdone physically. Arda Güler, N.A. No real time to make an impact, although he did deliver some teasing crosses. Carlo Ancelotti, 4 on 10. Handed Endrick a start with Mbappé only fit enough to make the bench. However, Madrid were poor for long stretches, and, for once, weren't able to redeem themselves. A rare European stinker from his side. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to stay tuned. Also feel free to share your thoughts on the comment section. See you in the next news update.